Hello everybody and welcome back to the overview series that I'm doing with the adventure map. And today, as you can see, a lot's been done with the cemetery, which is just past the mysterious tower from the first area. We'll go and look at Stone Guard here in a minute. We'll look at Lake Town, and we will look where this little path goes. And we'll give some more information about the map as well as some other stuff. But first we're going to get into a couple things. And I've been asked to do a brief tutorial on doing the NPCs. Like this guy here, he's a hostile NPC. He's one of the aggressive NPC encounters that you will get when you're playing through the cemetery section. And first thing, we've got Heronix here, which I got inspiration from World of Warcraft, from Hadronox from World of Warcraft to put him in. But there's cobwebs all over the cemetery, so I figured a spider, little mini boss, would be interesting to do. And we're going to work on a couple different NPCs for this tutorial. We're going to work on a random hostile encounter like the bandit camp back near the first area. This will be just a little random NPC that you can battle and kind of farm in this area. And we're going to work on a boss. So that will be what this area is going to be about. So let's get right into the random zombie tutorial. First thing you're going to do is you're going to want to click the ground and place in an NPC just like that. But for this one, we're going to delete that one, and we're going to do a random zombie. And as you can see, there's model here. When you create NPCs and size, we can make him 6, so he stands a little bigger, but we're gonna leave him on 5. Maybe we'll do the boss on 6. Okay, now he's regular size. You can even make him really small, you can make him really tiny, but not for this guy. Okay, we're gonna do model and go in here. And here you can give your character different attributes to their model. Like, I'm going to spin him around to show you. There's just some different hair things you can do. None. But we're not worried about that. We're going to do entity. And you can pick almost anything. You can make them a bat, you can make them a blaze, cave spider, chicken, etc, etc, etc. What we're looking for, at least you can even do lava slimes, you can do golems, you can do ponies, ocelots, slimes, pigs, pig zombies. You can even do shulkers, and any mods that you have installed, you can do models for those too. But right now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom and pick zombie. And we're just going to rename it Undead. Let's see, Undead Warrior. Okay, good enough. And for display, we're done. He's an Undead Warrior. Alright, next we're going to go to stats. We're going to give him, let's say, 40 health, respawn, yes. Hide dead body, yes. This is the time it takes to respawn. And immune to fire, no. Can drown, no big deal about that. Cobweb affected, no. Creature type, undead. Okay, now we're done here pretty much. You can change melee options, how strong they are, their range, their speed, their knockback. We're going to give him, just for the sake of argument, 1 knockback. You can give them different effects like fire, poison, hunger. And we'll leave it. We'll give hunger amplified yes or no. I'm just going to leave it no to simplify it. The AI, on found enemy. He retaliates. Can swim, no. Shelter from disabled. Must see target. Okay. Movement. This is where you go to make them wander around. So we're going to go, so you can do moving path, standing, or wandering. I'll get into standing means they just stand still, but we're going to do wandering. You can do flying or ground. The range, how many blocks they wander around, so we'll just put it at 12. Interact with PCs, no. Animation, normal, blah blah blah. You can do whatever. I'm just going to leave it on normal. Stop on interact, no. Movement speed, how quick they can move. He's undead, so we're going to turn his movement speed down a little bit. Leaps at target, no. Okay, now we're going to get into some of the fun part. This is its inventory. This is like what it can have. It's drops upon death and etc, etc. This is going to be just a little. Well, we'll put that in the offhand for just a change. Give them a little bit of armor. Okay, it's drop chance 100%. We're gonna leave. It always drops coins every time you kill it. So we're gonna turn this down to 85%. That it will drop that. 75% chance that it will drop that. Excuse me. And Warhammer of Holy Smiting, 50% chance that it can drop that. Okay, this guy's inventory. Oh, excuse me. This guy's inventory is pretty much done. So now we're going to get into the fun stuff that tells you. This is where you basically quote unquote program it. So first thing you're going to want to do is go into lines, interact lines, get rid of that. Okay, that's done. Lines, attack lines. That's what he's going to say when he attacks. Okay, now, that's what they say. That's what he's going to say when he attacks you. How you get them to attack you is right here, factions. Over here, aggressive, friendly, neutral. Friendly is what all of like your town NPCs and stuff are going to be on. Neutral, we'll get into that later, but right now we're going into aggressive. Attack hostile factions, yes. You must check that if you want them to attack your player. Defend faction members, no. On death, you can give it points. We'll say 5 points. Add it. It'll give you 5 points for the friendly faction when you kill them. And you have custom NPC mob. Alright, now boss fight. Pretty much the same principle. Okay, Corbin. Ghost. Well, we're just going to leave him as it is. Corbin, we want a really grisly looking skin for him, so we're going to pick monster male. We're going to go down through and look. This will be good. We're going to make him a little bit bigger because he was a warrior when he was alive, so to speak. Okay, give him a good amount of hit points because he's a, well, not technically a boss. He's going to be a mini boss, which will do all that. Respawn. We're going to make him respawn. Take a little bit longer for him to respawn. So 60. Hide dead body, yes. And we're going to we're going to change that to night. He only respawns at night. Now we're going to go into melee options. He's a boss, so he's going to hit harder. He's going to have a little bit bigger of a range. Melee speed is good. Knockback, none. All that, none. Let's see, poison, hunger, weakness, slowness. Let's give him wither for the sake of argument. AI, on found enemy, retaliate, blah blah blah. We'll do all that. Movement, we're gonna leave him standing just where he is because he's a boss. Inventory. Okay, make sure you get the right stuff in the right place. I had what he was gonna wear beforehand, so that's what that is. 100%. Then as it goes down, we're going to put that one there. We'll put the helmet there. And get the really good stuff down towards the bottom of the list. This is just how I do it. Okay, 100% and 100%. He's always going to drop these two things. He's going to have a 50% chance to drop all of his armor. Well, let's make it a little bit rougher for people to get. So he has the possibility to drop pretty much basically a full set of armor. So that's good. Okay, we don't want him to have a good, really high chance of dropping the powerful stuff. So we're going to put that on 25. 25 for a second chest. We'll give this a 10% chance to drop a second chest, treasure chest. And advanced lines, interact lines. Advanced. We're not going to make him have any attack lines, so we'll go into faction, aggressive attack, defend faction members on death. We will give him, we'll give it a chance. Increase 10 points friendly faction when you kill him. Okay. And there we go. There's 2, 3, 4 NPCs in the graveyard. I'll probably come in off camera and add some more, but I just wanted to show how to put some hostile NPCs in. In the last video we showed you basically how to add farmers, and there's one other NPC type that I want to go into, and let's go to Lake Town for that, because I wanted to show off Lake Town in this video. Anyway, the progress on Lake Town is coming along really nicely. And with custom NPCs, you can have NPCs to act as guards that will attack mobs for you. So this is Lake Town. Basically, it's getting built. Let me turn that music down real quick. Music. Let's turn music down really low. Okay, there we go. That's better. See, we looked at the farmers in the last video, and I showed you how to do farmers. And custom NPCs mod is a really, really decent mod. It can do a lot of just different various stuff that's just really amazing. And okay, how about on this bridge right here, we're going to have a guard that wanders, has the potential to wander the entire bridge. Well, let's put him here. Let's put him right here. He's a guard. Sparrow, that's a nice name. Town guard. Let's go select his skin. Okay, we're gonna get out of here for a minute. We're gonna go to combat. Well, let's pick let's pick a bit of a fancier weapon for him. Let's give him let's give him an iron spear. And why not? Let's give him a shield. Let's give him an iron shield as well. And for armor, he's going to have, let's just give him an iron helmet. And let's give him this chest plate. Why not? He's a guard. Okay, now we have everything we need for him. We'll go to stats. Let's give him 40 health. All the rest of it's good. AI. He wanders. Let's just say 18 blocks he can wander. Inventory. Give him his armor. Give him his shield. Yeah, let's give it to him just there. We don't need to worry about this because he's not going to be killed. Over here in job, you click this over. Edit, attack creepers, attack monsters. You don't have to have them attack creepers. If you have a world that has mob griefing, you know, when creepers blow up and leave craters. Well, in this world we don't. You know, they won't do that. So let's just type in spawn. Say we'll spawn in a creeper for the sake of argument. Options. Put it to easy. And we'll put a creeper in. And see, you know, nothing blows up. But to give you a better idea of what they attack, let's just spawn in, if I can find spider. Okay, I just have him attack a spider, and he will fight the spider until the spider gets killed, and we'll just have him teleport back to a starting area. And there you go. You have a guard that can battle mobs and help keep you safe. Oh, he's taking on an Enderman. Oh boy, he's an ambitious little bugger, isn't he? So, anyhow, let's turn it back to peaceful. Shut up, Enderman. You're annoying. Okay, thank you. Very good. Very good. We got a bit of a pathway leading out to here. I have a couple ideas of what that's going to be leading to. And there's a roguelike dungeon over here. Yeah. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. And there's a mountain right here. Alright. Okay, well, some good and some bad stuff going on there. But that's basically tutorials on how to add in a couple other different NPCs. And Custom NPCs as a mod is really cool. I'll show you some of the other features you can use in advanced. Roles. This is how you add shops. You put the stuff in there. A follower, you can get one to, you can basically pay them to hire you. A bank, a transporter, you can teleport mailman, companion. It's a work in progress. I haven't played with that because it's a work in progress. I don't want it to, you can have for dialogue, all kinds of stuff. No role. Bard, a beacon, a guard, an item giver, follower, spawner. Haven't figured out the spawner yet, but I'm going to be working on it to figure it out, because there's going to be an area that's going to be started pretty soon that I would like to take advantage of that and use that. Conversation, chunk loader. It does what it says it does. It's a chunk loader. Puppet. I believe you can use this to make like statues. So I'm going to try that. Builder, I'm not entirely sure what that does. Farmer, we seen. And no job. You can have all different kinds of things here. But this one is just where'd he go? It's under the bridge. You're not a troll. Go back to your starting area. Stand against the wall. That's right, you're being bad. Whatever. Whatever, dude. But this is Lake Town, kind of Tudor inspired. I built, I'd say about maybe half, a little more than half. Dubsy also has helped with Lake Town. He built this amazing structure here. Here's Slater the Fisherman. There's more guards there. I put a guard over here. I'm going to be adding a bunch of more NPCs. We've got a Malice the Shepherd here. So Lake Town for the moment is pretty empty. I'm going to be doing more shops, more NPCs, more flavor NPCs, probably a few more guards, you know, just fleshing it out. And I'm going to be finishing the cemetery. And also, another friend of mine is also on the team helping build the map now. Square, MC Square. Make sure you check out his channel. Dubs, Square, and we play on the Paradise Nation server. So if you're also interested in checking that server out, message one of us and we can see what we can do to get you on the server to play with us, play Minecraft with us, do some other interesting things on there. And this trail that Dubs put in leads to this area here, which is going to be another area called Shipwreck Lagoon. It's going to be kind of a pirate themed area and a lot of other stuff, so you'll have to check back for that. Check out Square's channel. I don't know if he's going to be doing videos on his building part of it, but if he does, that would be awesome. And anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I think that about wraps up this area. And let's get rid of this dragon here real quick. You just right click the dead dragons from Fire and Ice and they give you some stuff. But we don't want a dragon just hanging around. Where Square is going to be building and basically polluting the landscape and such. There's some signs that I put for some other reasons. But anyhow, guys, thank you for watching. I hope it was interesting. I hope you're getting anxious for the map. It's still in development. It will be in development yet for some time because we want to build this adventure map to be fairly extraordinarily large. I would like to see approximately 20 to 25 different areas that you can explore. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Once Square does Shipwreck Lagoon, will be 4 areas. So we've got about 20 more areas to go. We've got plans for at least 3 other areas. And once we make progress on that, I'm sure we will be bringing you back for more. So if you did like the video, on that note, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channels, come check us out on Paradise Nation server if you want. And until then, this is Wizard, and I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good one. Bye-bye.